In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First and 10. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. Room to run right away. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. It's a gain of 49. Throwing is Rush. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Quan Martin. Daniels starts with a pass. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
19, Tiger, back all 80. Hey, check that, street.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
70 Rangers. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Go.
To throw is Daniels on first and 10. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Give to Robinson from the pistol. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
19, Pioneer. Cup 19. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Ruck. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now Dowdle. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Rush to throw. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just...
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? Kennedy Ryan. Ready?
He'll get this out wide. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. He'll get this out to the left flat.
Let's go!
2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington and AT&T Stadium after this.
19 Tigers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Daniels gonna throw it. This one intercepted. Picked off by Donovan Wilson. And the Cowboys are gonna get it back here just shy of the 20.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Let's go.
To throw is Rush. This is intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier. The defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Trap 60, trap 60.
Rush. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Now, Rush. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, sack.
Throwing is Rush. He'll try to run for it.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarter...
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Goff. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy, but you get paid to catch them all.
Goff hooking up with his tight end Laporta, and they give the Lions a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20, and what a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Lions. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Reload! Go!
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Three.
Again, it's Eckler. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
60 Bison. Go, street.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Trap 60. Hawk, step 70, Hawk 70, Cougar 19. Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Big Lion. Street, street. Rig alert, ready.
They'll try and run for the first with Eckler.
Hustle. Panther 60, Panther 60.
So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go, set. Hey, smash.
The motion man here is McLaurin.
Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go back to Eckler here on first down. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 7 yards.
Panther 11. Mustang 19. Ready.
On second down, it's Daniel. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Lions are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, that certainly didn't take long. 2 back-to-back really nice plays, this one on the ground. And this is the idea, Mike. Every offense in the league, you want to strike fast. You want to have big, explosive plays. Now you find yourself here, first and goal.
They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now, Goff. That one taken in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Go! Check, 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 check.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll bring it inside the red zone. Finding space. Gain of 7. Inside the 20. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Patrick motioning here.
14.
On 2nd down, Goff. And he's in. Amon-Ra, safe ground. Touchdown, Lions. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Daniels. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Daniels now on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Warrior 70. Set. Hey, smash Bronco. '79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Here's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Patrick motioning here. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
76, tell him. 76. 76. Cut. Cut.
Goff to throw on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the 1st half, a timeout is called. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Patrick motioning here.
11. 11.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Ready?
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Hurry.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Hurt. Panther Street.
To throw is Daniels. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
Craft 80. Check smash. 18, Pioneer. Set, hurt. Come 19. 65 cat. Ready.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. It is a pickup of 18, and by a yard, they get the 3rd down conversion.
Let's go now.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll tuck it and take off. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the 1st down.
60 Bison. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. Panther 11.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's complete. It's Jamison Crowder. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Let go.
On first down, Daniels. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, set. Set. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
79 Broncos. 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
19. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Throwing is Daniels. He's going to... And he will score! Game on! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
Hey, lift.
They'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, like living in these third and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Patrick motioning here.
Louis,
They'll go for it. Here's Goff. To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And he will score. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And that should all but put this one away, Mike. And we've had some big plays throughout this game, but none bigger than that one right there. They score on the long touchdown, and that makes this a 2-possession game here late.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's caught! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Samuel, complete. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Niners first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10.
19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's taken in to Austin Eckler. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2.
Ready.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. We are through 1. 8-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll get this to the veteran, Chris Conley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a 1st down. Purdy going to give this to Guerrero. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
They'll go again with Guerrero. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing him down.
Got it. Ready?
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. you're already in field goal range. So now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone.
And he's into the end zone. DeJuan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 10. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Hustle. 60 Bobcats, 60 Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. Shot 60. Go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Panther 11. Mustang 19. Warrior 17.
Now Daniels. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult. Defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense. You know, I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
That is hot downfield by Pearsall. So, here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Ready up.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. Look at the big guy rumble. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. 1st and 10.
Ready. Ready.
Throwing now. Daniels. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And the Niners are going to take over here at their own 22.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Go.
Here's Purdy again. He's got it at the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for 2. They'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready?
On play action, Daniels. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go. Set.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go. Viking 18. Set go.
On play action, here's Purdy. This is caught at the 2. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return starts at the 13. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now he'll run.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. But sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
Okay, ready?
We are set for 4th and long. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Here we go. This is 4th down.
Get it.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Daniels now on first down. To the outside, catch made by Brown.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And the Commanders are going to be set up with a first and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3. To the air again is Daniels. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Daniels to throw on second down. He's going to tuck it in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Commanders have cut the deficit to 5. With one timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, set. Panthers 60, Panthers.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Samuel has it working the middle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here in Atlanta. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Caden Ellis in on that stop. Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's Eckler. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Here's a ball thrown deep, right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He needed 13 and got 14 for the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Daniels now going to look to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. One quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. They face 2nd down and 7. They run over center with Robinson. And some good running there. That's a 1st down up to the 43.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's not going to get the 1st down. Met and brought down in the backfield on 3rd and short. They do not get it done. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He runs with it. And he's He's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm. Anytime you fail on a two-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Man in motion, heading left. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Penix on first down. He's got it! To the goal line and in! Ray McCloud! Touchdown Falcons! Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons have cut the deficit to 5. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniel. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first and 10, it's Penix. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On second down, here's Penix. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll go right and find his running back, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the give, it's Robinson. Robinson, a first down and more. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They're going to go play action with Penix. That'll be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 6.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And a nice game, getting this to about the 23-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
And how impressive was that, Mike? I mean, not only to be able to generate that amount of separation downfield, but then to track the ball. Remember, this was a running back, but he looked like a wide receiver, and we're looking around the league, Mike, and a lot of these backs,
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Seibert now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this third-quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll throw on first down with Penix. He'll get this to McLeod. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. First down throw there is incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing again, it's Penix. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Again, it's Penix. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
Ready, set.
2nd down and 8. They'll throw with Daniels. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Man in motion is Brown. They'll drop to throw. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. We'll talk things over before third down. To throw is Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Daniels now going to look to throw. There he goes again. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
First and 10.
Go.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels to throw on second down. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Man in motion is Brown. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down.
19 Lions.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. He'll drop it. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
You know, Mike, with the importance being placed on yards after the catch, we're seeing more and more guys really emphasize turning into a runner as soon as possible. And, of course, it's a critical part of today's modern offense. But the part you have to remember, the yards are never more important than protecting the ball, so it needs to continue to be stressed. Yes, we want the big explosive play after the catch, but never at the expense of the ball.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
From the gun, it's locked. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly And they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
And in motion is Brown.
Ready.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
So each team with a fumble in that sloppy first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal. They'll run. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
'70 Ranger.
Daniels now on 1st down. He's going to tuck it and go.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback, not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
That's caught by Eckler. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Ready, go!
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Throwing is Daniels. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Throwing now, Daniels. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
To the air again is Daniels. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove. The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go with the sneak. And it's going to be a Commanders first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
Now Daniels. He'll take off again.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
He's got it at the 3. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Eckler, trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short, down at the 1. One final throw before the break. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Now it's Tracy looking to run. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Lock out of the shotgun. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. Here's 3rd and 2. Lock. He finds his tight end, Bellinger.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. Finding room to the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 33 yards. Here's a run. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A second down throw for Locke. This one caught at the 4. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch. That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Let's go.
He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready, ready?
On play action, Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Ready? Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Ready, ready?
They'll go. It's Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Dragon 60. Ready? 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Riggs.
Man in motion is Brown. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Quickly to the outside and complete.
On the set.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 65, cat, 65. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Let's go. Go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there.